class. Today we are going to do math and a craft. It's a math craft. So we are going to practice equal shares. I love working with equal shares because I love to share. Do you like to share things? We are going to pretend to do some sharing today. We're going to make some equal shares of food. I have decided I want to make some pizza and a cookie. Okay? You can pick different food if you would like. What you will need for our craft today: markers or crayons, some white paper, and then I have 2 pieces. And then you'll need another paper. Since I'm making a cookie, I picked brown for my cookie, and I picked orange for my pizza. And you'll see what I do in a minute. You'll also need scissors. Scissors are very important for this project. I'm going to use this to make a circle. You can use something else like a bowl or a plate, but let me show you what I'm going to do. So I'll bring my camera down so you can see. I'm going to put my circle on the paper. I'm going to trace around it. And now I have a nice even circle for me to cut out. I'm stacking both papers on top of each other so I can cut them out at the same time and make it go a little faster. But you can do them one at a time if you want. And now that I have my circles, I don't need the rest of this. You can use white paper if you wanted to, and then just color the food you want. The coloring is kind of weird here, but you can see I have my 2 different circles. I'm going to take my brown circle, and I want a chocolate chip cookie. So I'm going to draw chocolate chips on my cookie. If you don't want a chocolate chip cookie, maybe you want something else. Maybe you want a piece of cake. You could draw a circle and make it a cake and draw sprinkles on your cake. Or maybe you make a pie. Those are all yummy foods. All right, my cookie's ready. I made a cookie. Okay, now I'm going to make pizza. I like pizza with green peppers on it, so I'm going to draw some green peppers on my pizza. And I like red onions, which are actually purple. Did you know that? Red onions are like a purpley color. So I'm going to draw little slices of red onion on my pizza. Then I don't want to forget the cheese, so I'll draw cheese on my pizza. I do like cheese. And then some tomato sauce around the outside. Ooh. There's my tomato sauce. I made a pizza. That's my pizza. Okay, now we've done the craft part. We made some play food. Now let's do the math. Do you remember about equal shares? When we break something into equal shares, both sides have to be equal, meaning the same. So I'm going to fold my cookie in half. If I fold it in half and make it flat, I have a nice flat line to cut. Now I can see there's a good line for me to cut. I'm going to cut my cookie into 2 equal shares. 2 equal shares are called halves. I cut my cookie in half. I have 2 halves. There we go. Now I'm going to take my pizza. I want to share my pizza with lots of friends. So I'm going to cut it into fourths, or 4 equal shares. Fourths, 4 equal shares. Same thing. So in order to make sure I do this right, I'm going to fold it in half and fold it in half again. Look, now I have my little pieces of pizza. I want to push down hard on those lines to make nice clean lines. Now I see my lines on it, and I can cut it into 4 equal shares. If you don't cut it perfect, that's okay. Just do your best to cut on the lines. There, now I have 4 equal shares of pizza. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal shares of pizza. Okay, now you've done some math. We're going to go back to craft. I forgot to say at the beginning, you're going to need glue or something. Tape would work too. Glue, stick, regular glue, or tape. Now I'm just putting my cookie on one white piece of paper. But I'm putting it a little bit separate so you can see that there are 2 equal shares. Now I'm going to do the pizza. Remember, 2 equal shares is called halves. 4 equal shares are called fourths. I'll leave a little space between each one so you can see where it is. I think this one's here. There we go. There are 4 equal shares as fourths. This part you can have your learning coach help you with, or you can do the writing yourself. And you can use a pencil or a crayon. I'm going to use this marker because it's right here. And I'm going to write, I cut my cookie into 2 equal shares. I will share with, who should I share my cookie with? I'm going to share it with Mr. Loose. So your learning coach can help you write this, or you can write it yourself. You will pick who you share with. So I cut my cookie into 2 equal shares. I will share with Mr. Loose. I'm going to do this page now. I cut my pizza into, how many equal shares is my pizza? I better count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I cut my pizza into 4 equal shares. I will share with, I have 4 equal shares. That means I get to pick 3 people to share with. Maybe I will share with my kids. So I will share with Todd, Mira, and Zach. See? Because this one's for me, this one's for Todd, this is for Mira, and this is for Zach. There! So here is our project today. You can do this project if you would like, or you can make it a little bit different. Maybe you don't make pizza and a cookie, maybe you make pie and like a circle of watermelon. You can share with different people, but just make sure you cut equal shares. Make them even, okay? Thanks for doing this craft and math with me. Bye.